This episode of Hell Rio is sponsored by Buffalo Wings and Rings and Innovation Nutrition.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going? Good to see you.
This is Hell Rio.
Hey guys, it's Weiss. I'm here at City Hall with the mayor, and we're about to eat some hot sauces here at his office. And behind the camera, I have Willard Jenkins, my co-director, and I also have for the day film crew Michael Cummings. He'll be helping us today. And today, these are the wings. These are the hot sauces for today. And how do you feel about today?
I'm kind of excited. I'm feeling kind of nervous, truth be told, because although I do like spicy food, I've been watching your videos and I've been watching the reaction of some of the guys on there, and it seems like some of the sauces are going to be really spicy. But today is Wednesday, so on Wednesdays we wear pink to honor those breast cancer survivors and bring awareness to Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So City of Del Rio, if you guys want to pitch in, make sure you wear pink on Wednesdays. But yeah, I'm excited about this.
I'm gonna have to buy a pink shirt soon. But I'm glad we came to you and you were able to say yes on this. And I want to say thank you to our sponsors with Buffalo Wings and Rings for helping us get the wings for this episode, and for Innovation Nutrition too. And just a heads up that these sauces, yes, the wings are from Buffalo Wings and Rings, but Buffalo Wings and Rings has nothing to do with these sauces. So please do not go to the restaurant and ask for these sauces because you're not gonna get them. I just want to say thank you for the mayor for me and Willard reaching out to him and him giving his time, his free time to do this with us, and it's going to be a great experience, honestly.
Yeah, no, thank you for having me. I love to support the small businesses and what you guys are doing. It seems pretty exciting.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, that was the first question, how he's going to feel for today, and let's get with the first one. The first one, we have the classic. It's not that spicy, it's just right. So let's do this. The first one's the classic. Oh no, this one's yours.
Oh, this one's mine. Okay.
Yes. Did you wash your hands?
I did.
It's not that bad, right?
Not at all. That doesn't even taste like spice.
So, with the second question, I met you for the first time last year at a place, and you were dressed up for Halloween as a Jedi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was the Joker, the nurse Joker from The Dark Knight, and I'm curious, what are you going to be this year? Because last year you were just so spot on as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Thank you, I appreciate that. No, I love Star Wars and the Star Wars universe. I also like Star Trek, but this year I'm going to go a different angle. I'm going to go as a superhero with my niece and my nephew, and I'll just leave it at that. We're going to be, my nephew and myself are going to be matching costumes, and my niece is going to also complement our costumes. That's the main costume idea.
Is it a surprise? Or?
It'll be a surprise,
all
yeah.
Right,
so it'll be a surprise. And then I do have a second set of costumes also where we're all matching, and just be looking forward to posting those on my social media account to promote safety first here for Halloween this year.
And a quick update, we will have a Halloween special with Poncho, just to put you out there. And the merch we have is making, and we have Halloween special shirts coming out soon too. So let's get on with the second, and it's called Shaquandas.
Shaquandas. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
I'm not scared of this one. I'm just scared of the next ones.
Yeah, that one for me was just, it's flavorful, it has more flavor, I feel like, than the previous one. Mm-hmm. But for me, it didn't really.
For the third question, before we get into the new bottle that we have, what is an achievement that you really love that you did being our mayor?
Well, I think for me, one of my biggest achievements is reaching out to the youth and engaging. When I first got elected, I remember visiting the majority of the elementary, middle schools, and the high school that we have here, and then school district, and that includes both the public and private high schools as well. And I'm a real advocate for ensuring that the youth have a voice. I feel like oftentimes growing up, you know, we didn't really get a lot of elected officials roaming the halls as I have made sure that I did. And then COVID hit. So I recently launched the Mayor's Youth Leadership Council, and we have a great group of talented youth that are helping, you know, bring some of the issues that our youth have or facing today. And we're moving forward with that. I'm very proud to make sure that the youth is engaged in government and learning about it.
Well, I'm really glad that you're our mayor, honestly, because there have been some changes that have been going on in Del Rio, and I'm actually really happy for that.
Thank you.
None of that was for the third question, and I'd just like to announce our third new bottle. It's called the Fiery Fool, and there's 4 peppers in it. I do not know the heat level to this because it is new,
Okay.
but there's a chance it could be hotter than our
Than the other
fourth
two.
bottle. Our
Fourth bottle. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So, I kind of messed up on mine, and I just put like a lot.
I see.
And I gave you a little bit because I don't know how hot is this. And let's get on to it.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do this.
Just be careful.
Alrighty.
That's it. Okay, this belongs under the bomb.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Under the what?
The bomb?
It's got a kick at the end.
Yeah.
Like the more that you talk, I think Johnny Appleseed said it, the more oxygen fuels the fire. Yeah, I can definitely feel it coming in, but
The more I talk, the more oxygen I'm allowing go through my system and like spark the heat. Huh?
it's okay.
So I don't like the taste of this, and I hate to be disrespectful, but I'm gonna spit out.
Woo. I feel like you're a little bit spiced out and I'm kind of still calm. I was actually a bit more nervous about this, thinking, you know, but you seem to be reacting.
Yeah, I've already done this 7 times, and I hate it each time before I start this.
You're a trooper.
So for the 4th question, and if you see me twitch on this side, it's because when I was putting the sauces, I like rubbed my eyebrow. So, but for the 4th question, I want to bring out something funny that I'm sure everyone in Del Rio is gonna laugh about, and bring up the potholes.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you have to say on the pothole situation thing?
I can
Topic.
say that I know, being born and raised here, it can be quite controversial that there's a lot of potholes in the city streets, but I know that we've patched a whole bunch of them up on 10th Street. We're working on Japlo neighborhood. You know, it just takes time to get the maintenance stuff going on, but we definitely have a plan of action. I'm really confident in our council to move forward with a maintenance plan, and yeah, I mean, we're trying our hardest. I know going down 10th Street to the airport, it's a lot smoother than it's been. So
Yeah.
I've seen some of those posts. You know,
Yeah.
social media, our public relations shares them, and yeah, there's some pretty good description.
Yeah, I've seen a
So,
couple roads fixed, and I'm honestly happy with those roads being
that's good.
fixed.
Yeah, hopefully more will get done more efficiently for sure.
Can you get the tissues over there? I'm so sorry.
You see it first. I'm doing all right.
Huh?
You can leave them right there. Yeah.
No, it's for the sweat.
Yeah. Sorry, it's a bit warm in here.
It's actually hell real in here. That was the 4th question, and we'll be moving on to the bomb.
And the bomb is.
The bomb is our 4th and our 2nd hottest in our line. And when it came out, I think it was introduced with Michael, and we had a bad experience with it. I'm crying.
Did you really?
It went
And
bad.
So you brought it back.
Our lips, yeah, we don't actually, we actually wanted to replace it because of the last dab, it was not hot enough.
Okay.
So let's take the bomb now.
So it's this one right here.
Yes.
Okay. And so you're saying it was a spicy one?
Yes.
Okay.
And I've given this to people, and just a fingertip, and they've reacted to the worst.
Okay, so I'll take a smaller bite then.
All right.
Oh, I see why.
Yep.
Yeah. It's got a good taste to it. It's like almost like a mole taste, right? But I feel where you're probably like reacting.
It's hitting like my throat right now.
It's hitting like my side of my throat, like the
a
oxygen,
good
as
bite.
Johnny Appleseed described. You know, he was a great character to have. I really appreciated his commentary and his reactions. But yeah, I'm pretty okay with it.
Why? How?
So the backstory with chile in my family is that growing up, I couldn't really eat a lot of chile. My mom eats them like they're like apples, like just uncooked, all different kinds of chiles. And so growing up, I used to think that they were candy, and I would eat them, and I would always get super spiced out. Yeah, and as an adult, like right now, I can definitely feel it kicking in. But my brother is even better at it than I am. So my younger brother.
So for Halloween, I should like give you like a candy bag full of like peppers or what?
My mom will eat them before I do.
The last one is a good question. I'd rather you answer the question, but after we eat the last wing.
Okay. So the last wing was super spicy?
Yes.
Okay.
That one, we experienced it early, me and Michael again. We had it in the middle before the bomb, and we regretted it.
You can pause for a moment.
No. So the question is, and don't answer after you take it. The answer is, what advice do you have for any future mayors and for anyone that dreams of becoming a mayor?
Okay.
This is Mad Dog 357, and this is the mayor, and we're about to make Hell Rio happen for real.
Okay, another mole flavor.
It has like a cinnamon
yeah.
taste.
Yep.
I can't do it again.
Yeah, it's got that cinnamon mole. It's got that kick. It opens up your nostrils. I feel it right here. It's really good. I like that one.
You like that one?
Yeah, I like that one a lot. Yeah. So my response to you for anybody that wants to become mayor is make sure you have a lot of patience. Don't take the criticisms personally. Everybody's entitled to an opinion. As long as you don't try to threaten somebody's existence, be patient with critique. You gotta have thick skin, and have a vision and stick with it. Even through the hardest, darkest times, keep that vision alive, and all the power to you.
Honestly,
That one's got a good kick.
I always had a dream when I was little of becoming mayor myself, but
Do it.
That went away.
You can still do it. You never know.
True, but well, that's it. That's the fifth wing, and honestly, you won the golden trophy. Yes. The mayor won the golden trophy, and I want to thank again Buffalo Wings and Rings for the wings, and I want to thank Innovation Nutrition because I'm probably gonna go get a smoothie right now. Wow, refreshing. And I haven't ate all day, and actually you haven't
I haven't
eaten all
either.
day.
Yeah,
So we're probably gonna walk by the Buffalo Wings and Rings too.
Yeah.
And
Thank you again, Del Rio. Support the small businesses out there. Check out their menu, online ordering, and keep it local.
For the people that won the Golden Tongue, people that get it will be getting a free shirt. And any shout outs you want to give to anyone?
Yeah, I just want to thank Willard and yourself for coming out here and inviting me to your program. I think it's really cool to have, talent out there and recording reactions of spicy sauces. Yeah, salsa.
Yeah.
Very powerful stuff.
It just sucks when I have to do it every episode. But yeah, I guess that's it. I'll see y'all again next week. And anything else, Willard?
I think we should be good. That's a wrap.
And that's it. That's a wrap.